Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, do me a favor and click that big subscribe button down below. I would really appreciate it. It'll help me grow and continue to provide content like this and many more. To all my current subscribers, I just want to continue to say thank you so much for the support. It really means the world to me. This has been one of my passions to do for a long time, and I really appreciate the help and the support. Now, what do we have here, ladies and gentlemen? This is the 2021 5th generation Jeep Grand Cherokee L. L because it's for the first time in the Cherokee's history, it now has a third row seat. This is the first major redesign of the Jeep Grand Cherokee in 10 years, a decade, which is nuts. I'm gonna talk about it, review it, talk about the specs, the technology real quick. So stay tuned, that's coming up next. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let's start with the styling. This is a beautiful design from Jeep. For the first time ever, the Jeep Grand Cherokee now has standard LED low beam and LED high beam, LED turn signals. Now you got your LED headlights right here. This is your front tow hook. This is the radar cruise control sensor that lives right here. You got Jeep's, of course, signature grille. This guy, of course, has all the automatic technology. It has a camera on the windshield for the for the automatic cruise control and all that fun stuff. I think Jeep nailed it. For the first time in 10 years, this car is getting a major redesign for 2021. My tester here is the limited model, which stickers about $45,000, depending on options. It's fully loaded. It has leather heated seats, heated steering wheel, 3-zone climate control. Like I said, you come with 20-inch rims, wrapped around Bridgestone's Ecopia tires, traditional looking rims, which is nice. You got, of course, your huge Jeep Grand Cherokee badge here, and you got the American flag on the side. Integrated turn signals, which is very nice. And working around the side, you could tell this guy is a Jeep. You know, it's still related to the Jeep, but it's huge. It's very big in comparison to, current generation Jeep Grand Cherokee. And walking around the back, you see also the brand new redesigned taillights, which nice little lighting signals that goes all the way around. This is the brake light, taillight, and signal. I'm sorry, brake light and turn signal, as you can see blinking, and you got LED reverse lights, and it's very nice. They did a great job. Here's your L for, of course, the Cherokee L 4x4 badge. You got your tow hook equipment right here, the tow hitch, right here, and this is the limited. And getting into the back, let's take a look at the back cargo. Like I mentioned before, for the first time, it now has a third seat, which I'll go over briefly in the interior section when I go inside and show you guys what that looks like. You can fold them, of course, like so, push them like this, and look at that. Look at all that room you have. All that room. You got USB-C and USB-A for the back passengers. You got vents right here. This guy has a huge panoramic sunroof, which I'll go over. And look at that beautiful new dashboard, completely redesigned for 2021. I'm sorry, folks. My little one is with me. She gets a little anxious, but let's put the seats back up so I can show you guys later what that looks like in terms of people room. Close the gate, which lives right here. And there we go. Okay. Let's take a look at the back seat and see how this guy looks like. Okay, guys, stepping into the back seat, looking at the door real quick. Look at the materials. This is not, I don't think this is wood, this is just imitation wood, but it's a good job. Very nice, soft, padded materials. You got your window switches right here. You got door locks, which is very interesting. This guy has an Alpine sound system. Stepping inside, it's not a bad place to be. I'm about 5'8", And the seat is adjusted to me. Decent amount of leg room, and of course I have a decent amount of headroom from the panoramic sunroof. Not too bad. You have 3-zone automatic climate control, so you got rear heated seats. Here's your climate control here. And what do you think, Isabella? Do you like this car? You like it? What is your favorite part about the new car? Yeah? You like the fact that it's red? Okay. Good job. Give me a high five. Good job. There's another look of the infotainment screen. You got the massive 10-inch screen, which is running Jeep's new version of Uconnect 5. And for the first time, it has a full LED LCD screen, which I'll go over in the front section. And look at that, guys. Very big. That's the look of the third row seat, which I'll demonstrate in a little bit. So let's take a look at that real quick. All right, let's take a look at the third row seat, see if it has any people room for adults, not just kids. You pull this lever here. The whole seat moves forward like so. And let me climb back there and let's see how this guy looks. And stepping back here, not bad. I mean, I have a decent amount of headroom. I'm about 5'8". Very comfortable. You got your own vents back here, so the passengers can be nice and comfy. One on each side. You got one vent right there, and you have another one right here. USB ports on both sides, which is very nice. This way nobody's fighting for a USB port. So you got USB-C and USB-A. You got a little cup holder on both sides. Very nice, not too bad. I mean, you could kind of survive. I could survive a trip here, a quick trip to the groceries or whatever the case may be. You got very nice ambient lighting / LED lights across the entire cabin. All right, let's take a look at the front and then we go for a drive, guys. All right, let's take a look at the inside. This guy has smart key access, so you can just put your hand in the door, open it, get in. Stepping inside, they got that same material at the back, of course. You got memory seats for 2 seats. You got your controls right here. Nicely softly padded. Alpine stereo system. And look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This is a beautiful design. Very, very nice. Very similar to the new Jeep Wagoneer that is going to come out soon. Very, very nice. Look at that giant screen. If you put it in reverse, of course, look at that. You got, of course, huge directory. Very, very nice and sharp. The resolution is very good, I gotta say. Very good resolution. And the center console, you got more USB ports right here. Wow, you got 4 USB ports. So you got one of each, USB-C and A. You got traditional power port right here. Very deep cubby hole. Look at that, very nice. And of course, piano black, but what are you gonna do? Automakers are gonna continue making piano black. You got your different modes here. You got snow and mud, snow, auto, and sport. So when you do that, as you can see in the instrument cluster, it starts changing the modes: auto, snow, sand and mud, and just leave it on auto. It's a beautiful interior, very, very nice. There's your start button right here. Let's show you guys real quickly how that looks like when you shut off the car. I let you know to check the back seat because I opened the back door. Put your foot on the brake, step on it, and look at that nice, beautiful new front. And you got your full 10-inch instrument cluster, which you could of course adjust. You can press this button right here to adjust it. You got your cruise control buttons right here. Jeep badge, volume up and down, I think it's in the back. You got paddle shifters. Nice, very thick leather stitched steering wheel. This guy is running the 3.6 liter V6 with 290 horsepower and 263 pound-feet of torque. And of course, this guy has Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. This is the new Uconnect Sync 5. You can, of course, apps, and you got all the goodies right here. So you can control the car in any way. Heated seats, heated steering wheel. You got your, of course, nice decent sized glove box. And like I said, you got a monumental, huge panoramic sunroof, which of course you can close the vents and everything like that. All right, guys, let's take this bad boy for a spin. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's drive the new 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee L, as in Larry. L because it has a third row seat. All right, let's take this guy for a spin. Make sure the AC is nice and pumping, which it is. I mean, this is a very, very nice car. I think Jeep did a great job with the redesign of this car. You feel like you're in command of a ship. Very powerful machine. Very, very nice. Let's see, waiting for this person to let me in. Okay, thank you. Let me just go over here real quick. And it's nice. It's nice to get up in power. I'm in the parking lot here, a little strip mall. But it's very, very, very smooth. They did a very good job with this car. You know, very quiet, even though it has a giant panoramic sunroof. It's still very smooth and isolated. You know, I mean, the loudest thing besides my voice is the climate control. But overall, not bad. This is a very, very nice departure from the previous generation. Previous generation Jeep Grand Cherokee. Overall, I think this is gonna sell like hotcakes because Jeep Grand Cherokees don't need a lot of help to sell. And very nice. Stepping on the power is very linear, very smooth, and buttery. Not too bad. Not too bad. This is a very good vehicle. Very good attempt. Nice materials on the leather. The leather stitch. I mean, it's probably injection molded, but you got leather materials all over the place. So definitely check this guy out. I will leave the description, the details. I will leave the details in the description below. Thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please do me a favor and click that subscribe button down below. And this has been my first look and drive at the 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee L, the big one, the one with the third row seat. The 5-passenger version will get redesigned eventually. I think we might see that one at the New York International Auto Show this year in August. But anyway, let me not keep yapping about. Thank you very much again, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care and stay safe.